Do you then worry honestly about aging, about fine lines, about what will happen when youth is not with you? Are these things that you even think about?
I'm damn scared, to be honest. I'm just like, when it starts to show, whenever that is, and I'm really counting on my genes here. Mom and dad, please. But it's a scary thing. Because like you said, this industry is basis so much on it is showbiz, and it's nobody's fault, but that's just the nature of the job, that you have to look a certain way. And to think about not looking that way, or the way that you're familiar with now, is a scary thought. So, yeah.
And but we all in our own way have to process that.
Yeah. I am okay with aging as and when I will. There are lots of, and I've been like, I feel like जो Gen Zs के साथ अब हो रहा है ना, वो मेरे साथ बचपन से हुआ. I've grown up like a Gen Z because my life also has been documented, because I started working at 15. Yeah. So my life can be demarcated into movies. If you look at the movies, you'll see me growing from 15 to 18 to 21 to 25 to 28. You'll see that transition happening. But I just feel like there are a lot of things you can do to keep yourself looking vibrant. Now by that I don't mean you will not age. You will age, but you can still have that life vitality, which is what we all want to see in people. It's eventually, I don't think it's about the age actually. And age is not just physical, it's also how you're feeling inside. Like I've seen a lot of people who actually start looking better as they grow older. And that's probably because they've embraced themselves a lot more as they've grown older. I look at my own pictures as a young girl, and I look at my pictures today, and I'm like, I look so much better in my 30s than I ever looked in my 20s.
No, but I agree. I feel the same actually.
I feel like you wear your face so much better. You just look so much better.
And you're less insecure about how you are.
Yeah. And I've seen my mom, and I feel like she's like, it's her birthday today actually.
Oh,
yeah, it's my mom's birthday, and I'm here giving interviews. So, like she's in her 60s, and I tell you, it's a lie we've been fed that 20s and 30s is like the best time of your life. Wait till you get till 60. You stop caring.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
At that age, because nothing moves you. So, and apparently there's science to it. It's because your estrogen has gone low. So now there's testosterone. And so you don't care anymore.
I love it.
So so aging is fantastic.
Yeah. Over to you.
Hi guys, I'm Tapasya and y'all are looking beautiful. The outfit is literally outfitting and the colors are looking fabulous on the both of you. Like the denim, the green, so good. So I have questions for the both of y'all, like 2 questions. My first question is that do y'all ever rewatch any of your films and feel nostalgic to the way y'all were back then? And if there is there any character that you are still attached to?
I have actually never really rewatched. I've so far watched all my films only once.
Really? You've never
at the
screening, and you've not after that not watched yourself?
No, because I've always been overly critical of myself. So I get a little. I don't know. Sometimes I don't like seeing myself on screen over and over again, because it also frustrates me, because I'm always analyzing every scene, thinking I could have done this better, I could have done that better. If I had approached this in this way, because you know how retrospect is 20/20 vision, they say, right? So in retrospect, everything you could have done better and different, and would have been so much. I mean, it would have been a great thing if you had done it that way. So I feel like I go through that syndrome a lot. But the one film that I did watch again most recently was Cocktail, because it re-released in cinemas and my mother really wanted to watch it. So she has dragged me with her for company. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll come with you. We went for an afternoon show where I knew it would be empty. So we went and watched it. It was fun to see that. And 13 years later, it's only the second time I'm watching the film. And of course, I was going through the same process. Oh my God, I could have done this scene so much better now, 13 years later.
And your mother must be like, no, beta.
Yeah, my mother was like, no, I liked it so much.
So cute.
So yeah.
Tamannaah?
For me, it's really exciting at times, because while I'm doing all this new work, Baahubali is re-releasing, and that's a film I love revisiting, just to understand what happened in that time frame. Because I don't think any of us had the slightest clue what we were up
And in so many ways, your life changed.
Changed totally. And there's another film called Happy Days, which was one of my initial Telugu films, which was which people really connected with. Having said that, a lot of my work, actually, I don't recognize myself anymore. Like, I feel like I can't, when I look at it, I'm like, oh, that was me. Like, so a lot of that happens when I see my work now.
Yeah. The another question is, do you all
I
have like
everyone's asking two questions.
Why not? Now that we're
Franco asked one, back was asking two.
do you all have like a personal ritual or like something lucky that you all carry like on every set, no matter what the project is or the mood is, and you all can't do without it?
That's I don't know. Tell me.
Interesting. I always, so this is something that my mum always does because I'm always on set. So my mom and she always, before I start a film, she'll do an abhishekam.
Oh.
If you know what that is. It's like a puja, you know, like an archana sort of thing. So before I start every film, she does that, and I
does
always.
She do all nazar na lage or
she doesn't do nazar, but she does this abhishekam before, like an archana, right? So so that she does before every film, which I think is very sweet. And sometimes I have actually forgotten कि मेरी film का आज पहला दिन है, because हम लोग क्या prep करते हैं ना. So we are already in the midst of working, but the first day of shoot, she'll always do. So that's a very sweet thing, which it's so funny. The other day, I think when I was doing a song for a film, on the first day of that song, she said, "What is the name of the film?" She messaged me. So for her, it's like every time, even if it's a song for a film, but it's a new film, so she'll always do that ritual, which I think is very sweet. Mothers are just God, like भगवान नहीं आ सकता ना तो माँ भेज देता है.
Diana, for you?
You know, honestly, I've grown up in a family that just has never done any of these, you know, rituals. I mean, we're just not.
But are you superstitious?
No,
Do you
not
carry
at all.
something?
Not at all. That's what I'm saying. I've just grown up in that environment when none of us have been that way. That it doesn't even occur to me sometimes, you know.
Every shoot.
No. But what I have come to really embrace is that on every new film set or series, whatever it is you're working on, even sometimes ad shoots, they do these pujas right at the beginning of the shoot, and it's really sweet. Like I've embraced, I love it, and I always make sure that I'm a part of it because it just makes you feel something.
So that Mahurat.
Yeah. So I love that. It's so since we don't do much of it at home, it's nice to come to set and.
Are you
I
both
remember
spiritual? Do you pray actively? Or you've outsourced it to your parents?
I do because I've always been a seeker. So for me, that's been a childhood thing which I still kind of carry. So yeah, for me, it's very much an everyday thing. I feel like it's what's helped me ground myself as a person, and also evolve as a person. So yeah, I do.
I feel so too, but in an unconventional way. I mean, I don't recite prayers per se. I'm half Christian and half Parsi, and I think that growing up in an environment where it's a mixed, mixed religion or mixed culture or whatever, is kind of also makes you very liberal in your thinking. Neither side of my family, not my mom's side, not my dad's side, has ever, enforced anything on me. In fact, they've always allowed me to choose whatever path I want to take when it comes to religion. And so I've from the time I was young, I would always want to question things and try and figure it out for myself, but not blindly believe what I was told or what. I find a lot of religion to be man-made. I mean, I believe in God, and I believe in a force,
in a creator,
in a creator, and in a force that's bigger than all of us. But I still haven't figured out, like, I don't know. For me, it's more like I have these conversations in my head that I believe I'm conversing with something that's bigger than me, but I don't have a face or a name to it. And yeah, so the ritual part of it is what I don't recite prayers the way I make my own,